In May 2010, Fixed Point and Theatre Passe Muraille went outside the walls of the theatre and into the community to tell the tale of a town, Queen West. One empty building, 10 artists, 76 interviews, and 30 days later, neighbors and strangers met beyond the theatre walls to follow the story of the place where they stood. Meet Jane. She owns this vintage store, but after today, it will be no more. Jane is selling off the last of her treasures from the past 30 years of her Queen West adventures.
I got her jacket right here. Who knows Molly Johnson? It was 1980.
Jane first came down to Queen West as a teen to check out the arts and music scene. She snuck out of her boarding school to find a place where she was cool.
Give me confirmation on my information about my transportation from Sonata Station. Want confirmation on the information on the transportation from Sonata Station.
Next, she met her rockabilly lover, and with him she did discover the Queen West bars and saloons, the booze cans, and the greasy spoons.
I would have followed him anywhere.
Her lover's name was Handsome Ned, a country rock star later found dead. Meet Scary Cherry, Jane's dear friend, a performance artist until the end. She fought against the corporate change, and the obscenity laws made her rage.
I would not give you a penny more! I'm not the type to jump right in. I need adequate reason to begin.
Before Jane opened up her place, a hippie commune was in this space. And when the rent increased too much, the hippies left or grew up. Then Jane opened up her store. Customers came in wanting more. She got a cell phone and daily deliveries. She even sold vintage TVs. There was a fire on Queen West. Jane's place was spared, unlike the rest. But then her landlord decided to sell, and Jane was left with only this tale to tell.
So my landlord sold the building. To you. I'm going to the Cameron house for beer. Who's with me?
Jane believes that there will always be a small time somewhere else, you see. The beginning of this story is the end for Jane, but other stories ended when hers began. And so Jane will move to another town. I guess that's just the way the world goes round.
There will always be a view.